Hello everyone, and we're back to streaming single-player Vicky 3. I really want to finish this campaign right now because I actually have learned so much about how you should play with the newest DLC that actually I would like to try Stagnation from the beginning rather than what this Brazil has become. Last time we ended, if I recall, we have been forcefully changed into a presidential republic with landed voting by our very unfortunate journal entries. But that's, well, it's fine and not fine. Our power block cohesion is going to go down the drain pretty much to zero. So that's a bit of a problem. Our legitimacy is down the drain as well. And rural folk are pissed off, but that's mostly because I think we have over authority, so that's not going to be too much of a problem. On the good side, everyone loves being a presidency in Brazil, other than the rural folk, I guess. And changing from landed voting actually won't be that difficult. As you can see, for most things there's not even any opposition, like for census suffrage. For universal suffrage there is some opposition, but if you look at the details, so it looks kind of bad, right? 35% opposition. They only have -5 and they like me to 20, so they are not even going to oppose it. Landowners are marginalized, so they're not even relevant. So I could go directly to universal suffrage. The question is, do I want to? I guess I kinda want to. And there's also no opposition to technocracies, which is because of the positivists, I believe. But I don't think it's a playthrough for technocracy. Technocracy and oligarchy, I think, are actually kind of valid way to play till the end of the game. Like, either you go for one of those, or you go into census suffrage or maybe universal suffrage. Everything in between, I think, kind of sucks. Autocracy has way too much legitimacy penalty from ideological incompatibility, which is terrible. And yeah, similar things with wealth voting and landed voting. Not to mention they also give a lot of power to aristocrats, which you don't necessarily want. And here's 20% and 20% again. So yeah, unfortunately I think at this point of the game is not running really that fast, but we shall see. And do I want to get more positivists or less? Actually, I think I just don't really care about positivists either way. And what was our mass migration attraction? 24? Oh, maybe it's not calculated yet. It's gonna. I think migration is one of the things that needs to play for a week to be calculated. But first thing we're gonna do is remove those consumption taxes, which are not even giving us that much money. It's like 35k, considering our. It's more about 20% of our national income. But still, we can live without that for the time being, at least. It should probably help a lot with this rural folk revolution. Maybe even remove it entirely. The Veltic gets ambitious. I mean, I don't think I really care about this. Actually, one thing, maybe I should try to get my investment pool to be used somewhere. But it doesn't seem like it's banking money that much. Do I have peasants anywhere? There is some, actually. And we are... Oh my god, I'm building a ton of stuff. Which I'm not necessarily sure I will be using that much. But clearly I need it, I guess. And we're losing a ton of money. Yeah. And Brazilian economy cannot really maintain that for too long. Could increase taxes a little bit, but even that wouldn't help that much. We are on laissez-faire, right? Right, and even then, just there's not enough private investments. Well, let's let it run for a few more weeks. A guy just left. Okay, it gave us authority. Got a revolution in Ecuador. Yeah, we are actually sending troops there to help. Can I get a decent government? I absolutely can. So let's do it. What was the way to... Oh yeah, shift, I think that was to remove everything. Austria remove state. Oh, Germany is not formed in this game. And they're just fighting each other, not even transfer Portugal, okay. Rai is our new president from Intelligentsia, okay. Sure. Those guys are still pissed off. They should be calming down pretty soon, I think. Dishonest methods. Yeah, a bit more legitimacy would go a long way. Oh, like this. This should be enough. Not just yet, but pretty soon. Bureaucracy is also a bit of a problem. We're actually losing a ton of money because of this, so yeah, definitely need to solve this right now. Should be a bit of an overkill for administration, but I think it's going to be fine. We are getting some pops from the journal entry, I think, at least every few years, right? Blaming the Americans. So we can see this attracting European migrants for 5 years as a way to see the timer. And actually, we're going to be clicking this pretty soon, so that's nice. Should this is covered? Yeah, I would love to weaken those guys. Minus 25, they're almost out. For some reason, chat is not working for me. Okay. This is some more automation, right? Yeah, the problem is we don't have that much coal. So I think I need to wait a little bit to get a bit more of it. Or is it? No, I definitely need more. We are getting our market in 6 years, so finally there's going to be something good. Also, actually, can I just start working on this? I think I can. I don't think many people will actually care. Just to get those guys out. Which means unacceptable government again, but that's tough. Gotta live with that. Yeah, they're not even that mad. They're just like, fine. It's on. Ah, goddamn the landowners. If they haven't started this movement, it would have been fine. But now there's a decent stall, but should be fine. With some luck. Actually, I could remove some of those guys as well. Social Democrat. If instead for supporting goddamn ethno-state, what are you doing? What? Okay, you are excused. It's those guys. If why is he not supporting the thing I'm trying to pass? It's 4 years before the next exam. This guy would be actually useful. I guess. What's my taxing law? Yeah, proportional taxation, for example, could be achieved with this guy. But no. How much would they? 20k more. That's something. More tech, always good. Also, there's something I wanted to check, but I forgot again. Great Britain, they got a bit overzealous. Yeah, pariah. What did you guys do? I guess it's their Chinese adventures. Note that all of this is cut off from their British market. They're not starving because there's enough population in some of those states to just maintain themselves. Maintain actual economy, like bigger. Some of those states are bigger than my population. This one. Okay, so one of those four is not as big. God, I hate agitators. Oh, Russia is joining in on the fun as well. Yeah, Austria, I'm not seeing your chances. So here, United States are being very bold as well. And the Brits are going to ban slavery. Scandinavia going for Holstein. Oh, that would be bad. Wait, what? Okay, we got a nice reducement to our interest, but it's not that big of a deal anyway. Is it one of those... Oh, yeah. Though it's interesting that they're very progressive dueling woman, but if she died, that would be very good, actually. No. Oh my god, she killed an admiral as well. And Henrik Marx, that's agitator, who's in exile. I could bring him in. How is my prestige doing? Actually, 25 prestige. Nah, I'm actually doing fine. The prestige bar is actually remarkably low for this point of the game. At least compared, maybe I'm just too used to the multiplayer levels, which is much higher, obviously. To preserve landed voting. No, you just... Goodbye. Do we like each other with friends? I think we do, right? Somewhat. We do have like an alliance with them or something, if I recall. Defensive pact, yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, I remember, I was supposed to be changing the laws in my members of my most prestigious power block. They're not going to hate it, so maybe they will say yes. And now Chile and Ecuador. Luckily, most of those people who I haven't converted are actual... Oh, that one is going to be more difficult, but maybe. Most people around are actual presidential republics, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Ecuador first, Chile and Peru are working on it. Okay, you should have passed 30, so that's pretty good. Doesn't really matter. People are colonizing. We're about to finish this, but that's not going to be really meaningful. I don't have any admiral. Everyone from Royal Folk. What are they doing on the ships? We are running out of money, and we're building coal, which... I don't know how useful that is, honestly. Especially when it's that many. Yeah, I guess this event kinda sucks, but what can you do? What's this one? I don't really want my present to become less popular. And this doesn't seem like it's much of a problem. A stall. Ah, nice. Okay. I guess it's a setback. And here we have, yeah, only creative legislature and at least the bonus from ideological union, which is minus 10% enactment time. Not that much, but still something at least. If you just want to become royalist, then by all means. The revolutions cannot go beyond radicalism, so we are pretty safe in that it's not going to be firing anytime soon, and rural folk are slowly calming down. Like, it's mostly actually the agitators, I think, at this point, who are keeping it up. Oh yeah, I was also wanting to check migration attractions. 78. We are number 1, I think. Oh my god. Yes, so if anyone is going to be moving anywhere, they should be moving to Brazil, but seems like they are not. What? We have total separation and cultural exclusion, so at least all Europeans should be free to come here. I'm not sure why they're not coming. Maybe just having bad luck. Unfortunately, that might be the case as well. Chuvash people. Okay, they could be coming. The Turkic and European heritage. Don't think that is often the case, actually. Oh, both of those suck. I hate Rollbog. Oh. And Nassau of General people. Those people could definitely come in here. And actually, I need to change. Enlightened presidents. Okay, everything is working according to the plan. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. We could, in theory, get... Wait, Paraguay is... Could get them in my power block. It wouldn't really mean much. But they actually are perfectly in line with my laws currently. Maybe that's why they want to join so much. Let's try to invite them. They actually don't have that much of a chance that they join. Oh, cohesion is right. That does make some sense. We should be able to slowly improve it. Yeah, so it's a double whammy of my super low legitimacy and people being much different from me when it comes to government type. Where we are working on it. Could you please just die? She is my first target of exile in 3 years. What am I researching? Investment banks, okay. That looks reasonable. Identification documents might also be pretty good. Really use some people moving in. Nice window. Honestly, at this point I would like additional like 20% success, just to be more confident in this thing being able to pass. Maybe we will get some better cloud spread once this passes. Though trade unions are becoming quite powerful. They probably could give me some stuff I really want. We already have mass conscription. So what, 500 battalions being able to be mobilized, that's kind of crazy. Actually, our laws... maybe tenant farmers could be changed into commercial agriculture. Maybe protectionism to free trade, maybe per capita to proportional taxation. Censorship could definitely be removed, though actually... Which one? Protected speech forbids you from removing agitators, right? Definitely would want to prefer to remove some agitators first. So actually most of our laws are looking kind of good. We even have compulsory primary school. Institutions are full, pretty much. Other than social security, which I'm not sure how useful it is. Just like in-game mechanics, what it does. Don't really want to be spending more money, so let's spend less money. Doesn't got authority. Oh, we actually got... Yeah, I think some of our authority was lost due to an event, so we are regaining it slowly. A lot of people would be pissed. Increased radicalism, which is really not something I want. This probably is not that much of a deal. Conquer in Indochina in Burma. Oh, Great Britain. Looks like the war between United States and Great Britain kind of ended. I don't think anything really happened. Oh, maybe... wait. I don't think Galicia-Volhynia was here. So things are changing. Krakow is Russian. Okay, if we score another 22% W, then it's going to be easy. How about rural folk just remove themselves from the government, please? They are now sowing discord, though. I mean, That wouldn't be too bad. Oh, I think we lost that one, so we could enable something. Wage subsidies or regulatory bodies? I think regulatory bodies is kind of nice because it reduces mortality, which should, in theory, increase population growth. 1.4. And it's for free. Yeah, it does increase it a little. And if you can increase the institution as well, so it's like 0.1 population growth. It's not nothing. Not much, but not nothing. Don't want to get them insurrectory any more than they already are. Okay, they're almost chill. The support is extreme. That must it. It's all because of the agitators. Yeah, almost plus 100%. Bashkirs, welcome! Also, we need to stop spending money right now. I think there's no problem if I just lower it like this. Military as well. Need some consumption taxes. Damn, it's only plus 25k. I think there's just... yeah, the private construction is pretty much non-existent. Really not doing their part. Let's see. One thing I missed from the mod is being able to see how much of your GDP you own. And here you cannot really check it other than, I guess, through the building census registry. Sweden owns stuff. Oh, it's in Panama, okay. Look, it's Chile here owning stuff. Venezuela as well. Who do I have mutual investments? Do I start removing those? Yeah, I have... this is actually about a little problem. Maybe I should just add this as a mod to my vanilla games, because knowing how much of your GDP you own and how much other people own is actually pretty important. I don't know how much of Peru I own. I mean, probably a bit. It's very hard to judge, honestly. But those are not really very rich countries, in any case. Let's actually stop with those countries that are part of my block anyway. Shouldn't have too much of an effect. That will free some influence as well. Argentines are moving in. Okay, we are getting some stuff. How are the positivists doing currently? Not going anywhere. More radicals. I think it's fine. Tasmania. No, I'm fine. I just stop government building for a second. Yeah, I'm not really even building anything important, like rubber plantations. And pretty slowly because I'm trying to remove the Amazons. I think it's fine if I pause it for a little bit. Especially since we are trying to fix our laws and power block. After what happened, so we'll see. It's going to be difficult to kind of like extract money from Peru and Ecuador. But their people should be moving to me, so at least it will be something. Plus radicalism, that's not actually ideal. Even if they lose support. Oh, those guys got suddenly pissed. What happened? They got super angry. What? And they're still more and more pissed off. Yeah, they lost the bonus from presidential, I guess, but it just removed itself entirely, or did new guy show up in here? Doesn't look like it. It was a positive as before. Can I just get a win on 20% and be finished with this, please? One time? That's why I wanted like 20% more. Okay. Okay, that's nice. The one win. That's not great. This is not great either. I'm sure everyone can just join the French lobby. Easier to make all of them happy at once. And who are you? Land Reformer. Would you show up and vote for an ethno state as well? No. Graduated taxation now. That's interesting. It would be less money currently. And really long term, it would be decent. But industrialists would be pretty unhappy. Landowners are already super pissed, even though they're marginalized. Seems like they're able to command some control. Trade unions are for proportional taxation. Yeah, graduated. I don't think graduated is what I need currently. Okay, we're slowly fixing stuff. Very, very slowly. How are you guys doing on passing those? Actually, not too bad. You guys as well. And you guys said no. I have no leverage on anyone because of my cohesion. It's going to be very difficult to fix. And though, can I get at least decent legitimacy? It's not the best, but it's what I can do right now. Not great. There's a lot of radicals showing up. Maybe I should just take it for... it's not even that many loyalists. Oh. It's just... Yeah, that's all you get for this? I mean, honestly, it's actually not too bad when you think about it, that it also gives you a point to the magnanimous monarch. And you can see we've been off by like a few years to actually being able to finish those, but... Well, too bad. Oh wow, we're not doing great on authority still. Oh, because of the change in the voting clause, of course. Yeah, mass migration are just good. Spanish people coming. We are growing pretty fast, it feels, at least, so... How many... The game wants us to get like 20 million, right? 25. Not going to be easy. Especially when the private investors are not really rich at all. Yeah, what are you guys doing? Expanding, building. Fishmonger stand, what? Quickly went every as the local populace rallied around the upstart and threw the dispatch sheriff in the local river. They will get increase in radicalism either way. I think I just have to eat it. And oh, this guy is going to join this. I haven't even got rid of all of them. Oh my god, this is even worse. How is this? How are you for this? Why is everyone so much loving ethno state? Oh, those guys got super pissed again. Oh, it's because of authority again. It's actually becoming so much of a problem. I might have to remove some of my... No, there's a decent amount of mass migration, by the way. But I might have to remove some of my edicts at this point. See the ledger. And we are already pretty low. Yeah, we have fallen. Probably because of the radicals. Maybe pollution impact? Oh my god, there's quite a lot of pollution here. Oh yeah, effectively it's just 1%, so... Still, it's effectively minus 10. I'm not sure how that works. No, my most attracting states are actually still pretty attractive, so what's going on? Wait, what's going on? Those are not eligible. Oh, they're not eligible because there's already mass migration going there, I guess. Right? Is migration. Yeah, I guess when something is already a target, it cannot be a target again. So there's actually in every state that could receive mass migration, there's already mass migration. And we're still top 3. That's actually not too bad. Though, yeah, the radicals are becoming a problem. And actually they're pretty close to... If I didn't have conscripts in the National Guard, those guys would have been actually revolting. Yeah, let's... Can I hold out 18 months? Maybe. So I need to remove some of the edicts. Unfortunately, but it's to be done. This Brazil game is just not getting straight in any way. Constantly there's something wrong going on. Okay, at least things are fixed a little bit over here. We're just not building anything. And we are getting more peasants. Yeah, 1 billion peasants. Would be some people to actually employ. But despite the laissez-faire, the reinvestment is not that great. Financial districts are making 20k. GDP is starting to stagnate a little bit. We are number 9. We are actually about the level of the Pope's Italy. Are they still theocracy? Yep, they are, of course. Well, don't really like this, but fine. Please avoid killing each other. Okay, we got more companies. Which is always nice, of course. I need one for rubber. Definitely will help a ton with removing the jungle. This one is actually not really that useful, I think. But you're not building anything in any case, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think there's... Maybe I should try to find some way to get more money from society. Like here, in the case documents, maybe more taxes. And then once this era is finished, I can go for more minting. Don't really see anything else. I definitely could use a few more universities. It's gonna be a while. These guys are just not going to be chilling. Behind bars. Sure, those guys love me anyway. In order, yeah. Doesn't really matter. As I said, it's going to go down now. See, are you guys done with the Presidential Republic thing? Not yet. Actually, this one is on the edge of the knife. They have plus 30%, 40% chance. Landowners are endorsing it over a monarchy, okay. Oh, because maybe they got the change in landowners that they're actually no longer for monarchies. What's gonna happen? Scots are moving in. Yeah, this is definitely working at least somewhat. Grant us foreign investment rights in their country. That sounds good, actually. And this is a bit of a problem, but that's because we are attracting European migrants. It's hurting us quite a bit. Can I rival someone easy who wouldn't care that much? Italy, I guess. United States. I guess they're not that strong, I don't think. They have 70 million peeps. That's quite a, quite a bit more than I do. France, hopefully, yeah, they don't have that much of a fleet, actually. Yeah, maybe I would be able to defend myself if they don't have modern fleet. Yeah, actually, should be fine for the most part. They cannot really navally invade me. Papal attitude worsened. Oh no. Yeah, currently, it seems the problem is we need more money. Colombia wants a defensive pact. Okay, yeah, sure. And as soon as our cohesion is decent, we will be able to start doing stuff, which also delays our mandate program progress by a ton. Yeah, it's currently Ecuador, that's the problem child. Wait, they're trying to... Oh, they actually accepted it. Usually when they defer, they say that they reject it eventually, but this time they actually said yes. And they have a decent chance, I guess, to be able to pass it. We are still a great power. We are even more of a great power with this prestige. Amazonas, this is not really a big state, yeah. Chile is having an issue, we should just help them. Give me an obligation, I guess. We still have line infantry, okay. That's not ideal. Do we not even have... Yeah, we have skirmishes researched, so I'm not sure why. I guess there's no real reason to upgrade them. Maybe I purposefully kept them so I don't have to get ammunition. Yeah, okay, so never mind. We're not fighting any wars against anyone actually decent. Sure. I mean, strengthening trade unions, which is nice. It's going to be the second election, so it's the Republican Party and Conservative Republican Party. In this way, they get 3%. They're not really popular among the people, let us say. Sure, let's see, maybe I can get trade unions to get a decent result. Maybe that would be the best solution. Why are you guys pissed off again? What did I do? Oh, I guess regulatory bodies... You guys don't really like that stuff. Okay, that does make some sense. Australians showing up. We are getting quite regular those mass movements, but the problem is we actually don't have enough authority. Now that those edicts cost 100 each. We are hanging around the top spot, and Belgium has not enough states to be getting that many. But actually, Russia is getting 3 at the same time. Venezuela is also getting something. Let's continue. Fixing our power block. Fixing our economy, fixing our everything. Almost half our income is minting. Does make sense with some gold mines. But the real problem is we have laissez-faire and the private economy is barely commanding 100 construction. Maybe getting those investment rights was a mistake early on. Let's just go all in on the... Oh. Who's the new president? Trade unions. Okay, and he's an ethno-nationalist. Who'd have thought? Oh, and they're so pissed they are not going to join any government, which is pretty bad, actually. That means I cannot have the... Oh, the trade unions are the most powerful interest groups. The industrialists just got destroyed. Wow. Wow. That was unexpected. So I could just remove this guy. Looks like the agitator woman actually died or something, or maybe moved. This is a small win. After both of those are gone, and those guys are at least somewhat happy. Yeah, actually, if I put them in government, they will be forced to leave the movement, I think. Now those are stealing, but I'll happily make you guys happier. But they just got more angry just to remove my manufacturer tax income. Okay. 14 weeks. Let's go, Marius. This game is kind of special. It's not working that great. We're kind of stuck in a lot of debt with just a lot of problems pretty much everywhere, but trying to hang on as much as possible to finish it, and maybe next time it's going to be... Yeah, I actually learned a lot from this game and also from our multiplayer game on how the newest DLC works. Wait, I'm looking at the infrastructure, that's not that. Ecuador. Russia is hiding with Ecuador. Oh, okay, there's a revolution. It could help you guys out as well. I probably should, just in case AI manages to screw itself. In theory they shouldn't. But just in case. Anglo-Canadians mass migration. Yeah, I'm getting those mass migrations pretty regularly. Which is something I focused way too late. 5 days. Oh my god, please. Are you guys going to chill at least a little bit? No. Yeah, there's some stuff from events that's eventually going to go down. Those guys got surprisingly pissed. I haven't really done anything to them. There's a lot of ethno-nationalists in the government. Well, maybe not the government, but within the interest groups. So why are they also pissed? The president, which is from their party, by the way, because in the same party as trade unions, is pissing them off. I guess that's understandable. They're insurrectionaries, so they got -1. Death of a martyr. Unacceptable government. Well, this sucks, but I guess I just... what could I do to make them happier, actually? I'm not sure there is something. Is there any law you guys want to pass? Anything, really? Anything that's decent? Would you guys actually like... You guys would actually like commercialized agriculture? Over tenant farming? I guess, yeah, tenant... Yeah, I'm confusing tenant farmers and homesteading, which happens quite often. Yeah, that's easy victory. And industrialists would be happy too. Okay, so I need lower taxes, but that's fine. It's just going to be for a second to make the rural folk happy, and then they're going to... Yeah! You guys are still church with no clout, somehow managing to create this massive movement that would revolt all over the nation. Okay. Oh my god, 100 legitimacy. Oh my god, we did it. It's been decades, if not forever. And we still have that pretty good... Yeah, there's actually no opposition currently, so it's pretty easy. Oh, Dark Souls 2. Isn't it considered the black sheep of the Dark Souls trilogy? As in, like, I heard it's longer than the other games, but not necessarily as a benefit. It's kind of got a lot of boring parts. Yeah, I think it's good. I know, I still haven't gotten into the Dark Souls games, and I really need to eventually. I probably would start with either Sekiro or Bloodborne. People have told me that would be a pretty good idea to start. Or Dark Souls 3. And those are a little different than typical Souls games, but they are interesting, so that's why I would like to try them. Let's try building for a little bit just to get the bureaucracy and therefore more money. Yeah, Dark Souls 1, the thing though, a lot of people recommend the Dark Souls 1, but the thing about Dark Souls 1 is I have it spoiled myself from watching speedruns and so forth. Ethno State Movement disbanded, thank god. So yeah, I just know too much about Dark Souls 1 that it wouldn't be that fun. I just want to be surprised by everything. Which one of those would be the best, actually? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be able to play Dark Souls 1 blind. But Bloodborne is on PlayStation 4, and I think there's no update for PlayStation 5, or is there? I could get it on PlayStation 5, technically speaking. Who do I want? I guess I want Industrialists to like me more, so they give me more free money. Elden Ring. I heard some mixed opinions on Elden Ring. Like, the game can be end up being worse for you if you just randomly go in the wrong direction. Like, depending on which dungeons you go to, there are dungeons which are really good and dungeons that are pretty bad. And when you're playing for the first time, you don't really know it, so you can end up creating a worse experience for yourself. And yeah, Bloodborne only on PlayStation 4. Too bad Sony is keeping them hostage. Hey, we got guns. I'm still using line infantry, but I got better guns. Nice. Exploiting the Amazon. I can click something here. Okay. I think I want to click it as often as I could. Oh yeah, loses the Amazon rainforest. Oh, so what's the difference here? So, rubber plantation or migration attraction. Oh, interesting. The penalty is the same for both. So this gives more rubber plantation throughput, more prestige. Permanent. 5 prestige permanent is not bad for a state. Standard link for upper strata is really worthless. And minimum expected, that's not really much. Migration attractions, standard living for middle strata. I mean, for rubber plantation building throughput is pretty nice, but it's only for 9 years actually. So yeah, I think this one is also, the migration attraction is just for 9 years. Still, I think it's better to give the bonus to middle strata, that's just more people being happy. So what's the developed? It's minus 20 instead of minus 30. And gets a migration attraction permanently. Okay, that's good. What are the... Oh yeah, I guess they just released the newest DLC for Elden Ring, so we don't really know what they're doing next, right? What game they're working on. Yeah, cohesion increased by quite a bit. And independent non-block... no leader block members. So having more people is not necessarily good, actually. Which is pretty annoying. Yeah, because that means there's not much reason for me to get Paraguay in. And it just makes me sad. Yeah. Those guys are... No, those guys are free as well. How did they free themselves? Mexicans coming from Russian Mexico. Okay, I mean... You gained like 3 million from the beginning. Positivists are gone. Yeah, let's just remove positivists. Armed forces are out, that's fine as well. Got feminism. I think feminism is required to get... They refused to enact presidential republic. I don't think they refused, I think they failed, which is a very different thing to happen. Let's try... actually getting them to universal suffrage might be quite difficult. We shall see. They defer. And Chile is trying to enact despite having stall. And Ecuador refused. Didn't they say yes? Did they fail as well? This could be the case. And this makes them like me less, and so this does cause other problems. I think it says refused when they failed because they were trying to do this. What's going on here? The United States is trying to make Venezuela their protectorate. No. Wait, why did I wanted to click this one, but now I'm just in this war. Well, it's well got to try then. At least we cannot really lose anything. But the one I think it might be... I think our leverage on Colombia is going to increase. Or is it they are much more likely to accept and invite into a power block when you're in the same war? I remember someone talking about something like that. I guess intelligence, okay, is fine. Ideological unions, I gotta say, I think they kinda suck. Do I just leave the ideological union and switch into a trade power? Yeah, because it's so slow to actually try to change those guys. And even though a lot of those guys are presidential republics, I would have to change their distribution of power laws for pretty much everyone. Actually, Argentina is the same, though they are a puppet of the Brits, so that doesn't really change much. Central America is a theocracy, okay. And my leverage right now is down the drain because of the divided power block. No, it's 14 months. Actually, you know what? Let's just keep this ideological lead until the end of the game, and then I will try to see how good it was in retrospect after I'm finished. I'm gonna get the one market at least pretty soon. Let's just have Paraguay join. Why not? Actually, would accept. I mean, once we take this, we're pretty much good to go, I think, right? Oh, I was probably trading with the United States, and now I'm no longer going to be able to do that. Yeah, no, I don't think they will be able to. Their fleet is kind of weak. Actually, it's the Brits who are invading America. They're probably not going to have much success, I don't believe. Though, yeah, Great Britain does have a ton of population. But Americans are still on national militia, which is a ton of people they can get, and just conscript. Oh my god, I'm just losing my words. What's going on? Wait, are we still building? No, we just don't have government construction. Oh. Well, that happened. Kind of unexpectedly. Little by little. Doesn't really matter. Assimilation is just a pretty silly mechanic that doesn't really do anything. Defensive pact with Austria, not really doing that. Graduated taxation, maybe I should just go for it, maybe. But look, it's minus 34k from per capita. Nah. Proportional should be doable, actually, right now. Yeah, let's try to chill this movement out and go for proportional taxation. Regime change in Indonesia. Fight between France and Prussia. France managed to smack down Germans this... Oh, they also control parts of Netherlands. Okay. I think I'm still playing this campaign on increased aggressiveness of AI. Greece is... yeah, Russia is expanding so much over the world because once they have someone join their power block, they immediately vassalize them. And they do it everywhere. Liberate Hawaii, which is part of the British Empire. Liberate Wales, Ireland, Newfoundland. Even if US United States would win, it wouldn't be too bad if they managed to enforce on Great Britain. It's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. Ooh. What Persia decided to declare on Russia? Are they trying to sabotage themselves or what? I really don't think they have much of a chance. They will try, I guess. Mass migration from Chile, nice. Yeah, the lack of authority is actually a bit of a problem because I'm super dependent on getting mass migration from the edicts. Yeah, you can see over here it just decreased by a lot. To get some time on the fire. Yes, the great power bonus is really strong too. Where are we doing on the mass migration? Another mass migration, okay. No, I'm still number one. Okay, okay. As long as I stay in number one, it's good. I should be building more stuff. Yeah, the panels number is definitely increasing. I'm doing the... Oh wow. Some of those things haven't been changed in a while. Industrial port. I'm still using old ports? Okay, I'm using steel construction. That's what I wanted to check. What am I using for shipyards? Yeah, steamships, please. Fish. What are the fisheries using? Switch. Yeah, actually, I guess people are showing up, so things are getting slowly better in the economy. It looks like I need more lead, so let's get onto it. Yeah, there's enough people in here for a few mines, at least. Can continue to develop Amazon, so let's do it for sure. This is a different set again. Oh, it's just the taming. No, it's developed Amazon forest instantly. Yeah, it's all temporary bonuses. Yeah. Exploit. Oh, maybe I should have been actually exploiting. What's this? Sign the Treaty of Ayacucho. State region in Amazonas. Some Colombia owns part of Amazonas. It's not a war with Brazil. Started is in the Andes. Okay, so no, never mind. There's nothing I can do with this. I guess it was something we took from Peru or Bolivia at some point. Claim Acre. It's 80,000 people. Not really worth it to think about too much. And I would have to get the Colombian Amazonas, I guess. And then I get claim on Amazonas, which I would have to own. What? What is this? I wonder, maybe... Yeah, it gets exploited Amazon forest rate. What's the exploited Amazon forest rate? It doesn't tell me. So what does it require? It requires urban centers greater than 4. Oh, no, it's you use it on provinces that already have developed. Okay, so I'm not screwing anything at all by doing develop first. That's fine, that's good. So what do I need here? Oh yeah, I actually have everything, I just need to wait. Rubber plantations, greater than or equal to 15. Oh wow, that's going to be a ton. It's all Amazon here, right? Everywhere. Yep. Let's get them all to 15 then. No, oh, that's wrong button. Let's quickly film. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In single player, the game is much more responsive than in multiplayer, I have to say, which is pretty nice. And they want railways, and there's actually one railway everywhere, anyways, so that's fine. And what we could use is some more universities. Let's get everywhere at least one. Probably won't be even enough to get all of our innovation, but at least will be a step in the right direction. Seems... yeah, we are getting better with money slowly. This should help a lot. Especially since I could actually raise the taxes. I would lose righteous government, which is pretty nice. Especially when trade unions are in. You can get a lot of changes in those laws. Let's actually check. Can I do something right now that would be useful? Maybe actually getting women's suffrage. It would decrease my birth rate slightly, but I think we're at the point of the game where workforce ratio is actually more important. And most people would actually not care that much. So let's go for it. And I will keep righteous government for a bit to get the minus 25% enactment time. Stacking it with the bonus from the power block, it is kind of nice. It's going to be really fast. How many days? 4. Yeah, so 65 days per yeah, between checkpoints. Actually written here. That's pretty fast. We're going to make a protectorate in North India. Okay. Persia is trying their best. It's probably not going to succeed. Okay, maybe things are going to be fine. Seems like the United States are... oh my god. The Brits are coming for the White House again. Well, they're actually landed kind of off, but close enough. I didn't expect them they would be able to land anyway. Oh my god, we're about to form our very own market. Which means we're still not really getting any big benefits from this. But yeah, let's see how our market looks like right now. Surprise, surprise, it's a mess. We should have a pretty good access to sulfur, I feel. And there's actually reason to build up sulfur in other people's places. Do I get... Oh, there's a new party? National Liberal Frontal. Also, the Royal Fork actually created their own party, so I can just kick them out. Oh, wonderful! They're actually... Oh my god, once they left the party of the trade unions, they lost so much clout, and trade unions are... Oh, wow. Well, I think you guys want to pass. Trade unions usually like really good stuff. We could do something about the free speech, actually. I would actually kinda like free trade, but it might be too late. Actually, if I make the trade unions happy enough, it should be doable. Free trade would be nice. The thing about free trade, I realized, and actually generally in trade, once you don't have mercantilism, is currently the trade centers are the only buildings other than financial centers that employ capitalists. And they're not super great at giving you money for reinvestments. Yeah, you can see I'm not trading that much, so it's barely anything. But about the same as manor houses when you think about it. Yeah, if you're trading a lot, you can actually get a good, like, 10, 15k from the trade centers. I just don't think I have that many convoys. Yeah, you can see 2,800, that's nothing. I could build a ton more. And probably at some point I should. Over here, actually, just to fix the infrastructure, it might be worth it. The problem is there's not enough pops in most of those places. Which has been the problem for me pretty much the entire time. Though it is... are we going to make it till 25k? Well, I definitely not if I forget to click this button, but... I mean, we're definitely getting closer, but I don't think it's possible to overtake Americas at this point. It probably would have been possible if I played much better. But at this point, not likely. They're earning, just from their population growth, 3 times as much. And they're probably still receiving at least some mass migrations. Well, not right now, but I assume eventually. And we're going to lose a bit of natural growth from women's suffrage. Though there will be bigger numbers for GDP at least. We have overtaken someone. Actually, we're about to overtake Prussia and Russia. Austria is... What is this giant? I guess... Oh yeah, they have Bavaria, Franconia, Württemberg. They keep Venetia. Yeah, I guess for once they benefited from Prussians being able to form Germany, though they have lost Galicia, which once oil becomes important, one of the best states in Europe at this point. Rai is back in charge, this guy from Intelligentsia. It's still fine. We have quite a bit of legitimacy. We're about to finish this. Okay, so that's nice. A bit annoying that this achievement unlocked, which I have unlocked like 5 times already, it just doesn't remember it for some reason. Let's see what I get here. Nothing really important. I was saying something, but can I even get capitalists in here? Kind of. So let's see, can I get free trade? I think I need to make those guys like me a bit more. And you guys would like right of assembly, correct? No one important would be really that pissed, so let's go for it. University of Lincoln. I need more administration because the population is growing so fast. This is one way to measure it. Now the Finns are showing up. Biggest Gerais has like 5 million. And those three states have quite a bit of population. Serbians are coming. Everywhere else, it's much less. So it's actually getting better than it was. Yeah, Amazonas actually has almost 500,000. Decent standard of living too. What are we doing with our rubber? Hawaii wants us. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing much. We are using it for our tools, but not really exporting it, which is... Okay. Now, I'm not sure why I cannot trade with anyone. Is it because I don't have enough convoys? Or enough bureaucracy? I'm not really sure. And let's see... 4 trade centers. Is there really no place that gets that? You guys get 2 currently. It's just not enough people working in those places. If rubber had much higher price, it would be pretty nice, but it's not going to happen for the intention. Okay, that turns out they failed to change another law. Yeah, that's not going to be easy. In theory, there's no opposition to this. This actually should be pretty doable. Max port level doesn't really matter that much. I don't really want to make traders like me this. Actually, let's check my trade routes. What are they doing? I'm importing coal. That's probably not the best. Sulfur also I could get for myself from other people in my union. Yeah, let's get some of those here. Not going to be very efficient, but at least it's going to be something. Yeah, I wonder how... They still won't be using the best production methods, so... How good is the Pacific playthrough? Possibly. Do we just get all just to see? The fertilizer. Let's get fertilizer first and then try the pump jack. Yeah. Armenians showing up. I mean, maybe we will reach the 25 million quicker than I'd think. Could really use multiculturalism, but that's probably not going to happen unless I get lucky. Not when everyone is an ethno-nationalist, at least. Oh my god, market liberal. Industrialist, who would have thought? The Republicans at least are happy. Paraguay wants an alliance. Don't really care about you guys, to be honest. And this should pass. This is my current state of the power block. It's getting better, slowly. We're pushing things through, and Colombia is actually getting kinda close. Let's see, what are we missing? 20%, yeah. Also, I guess influence? No, it's not too bad. Even with 25% penalty from getting the European migrants. It's getting up there slowly. Even here. Discriminate the primary culture, Central American. What? Are they discriminating? Oh yeah, they're an ethno state. Okay, I guess. We are making money despite having full construction. Yeah, it's the private construction that is picking up the pace, and I guess more taxes from more people eventually is starting to give some results. Yeah, I think the investments doubled from the start of this session. There's a war in here. The Italians are trying to get their stuff. Italians are trying to get back Italy, and Austria is also trying to get back Italy. And, well, Russia is supporting Italy. Austria is still feeling good about this, but they have lost the last war against Russia, though they have limited the front quite significantly. They had to force the Russian into this place called the Hot Gates between two rivers. Okay. Okay, now we're back to losing money, but that's gonna happen every now and then. You guys don't really want to stay around as their puppet. Freeing them from Great Britain is not going to be easy. Maybe make Bolivia join my power block eventually. Okay, we've got fertilizer. Fertilizer is kind of important, maybe. Steam trains, that's actually pretty doable. Steel, I think there's good amounts of steel. Right? No, wrong. It's not too bad, but we're just using a ton of it. And what's my companies? Well, this is definitely worth it. I'm still getting more rubber. The rubber, for the most part, is being done, so I think those two companies can be removed. And let's see, let's look for something good. Coal would be nice. Engines. This looks pretty nice. Steel and iron. How much iron do I have available? Yeah, plenty. This would be nice. Tools are pretty good. So I think I will go for not that much lead to build, to be honest. Not worth it. For this. And for this, because we'll be building sulfur as well. And I've assumed it will be applying even though we're not building in our country. Yep. So that will definitely help a bit. And we need more coal. We're actually fully built on coal in Brazil. Okay. Well, I guess I build some steel? Yeah, this looks like good enough. Glass, alright. Let's get glass as well. Let's exploit the Amazon again. Get maybe universities if we could. Oh my god. Who's fighting now? Bulgarians, mass migration. Now it's France against the French. I like that the AIs are choosing more like war goals over the colonies. Like over the colonies, the AI can go wild. It's in Europe when stuff gets weird. It's actually not that strange. Luxembourg joining the French market? It's not crazy. Though maybe Great Britain taking southern parts of Spain is kind of weird. Oh, this Great Britain is having some issues here. Yeah, because they have no access to this place. So, what's this war about? They're going to be independent. That's pretty nice. I think that already happened once, but sure. Oh my god, they're... Everything is a British puppet somewhere. Negative leverage. Yeah, this community fractured. Oh my god, my cohesion went even more down. Not really sure why. But because of my own legitimacy, I guess. Is there anything I want now? I think I will just try and take free trade. It might be the last. Wait. Wait. Anarchist. Oh. Oh ho ho. Now that's interesting. Let's see. People wouldn't be super pissed off about this, only slightly. Some of those are not even really important people. Let's try and go for it. Stonks, apparently. I'm not sure what. Foreign investment rights with the French Republic. Probably not. No, you guys can just slowly whittle down. Guess who's the biggest opponent of me? It's the rural folk again. Against everything. Especially good fun. Quick start coming. Yeah, imagine how many mass migration I'm going to be getting once everyone is accepted. It's going to be pretty significant. Those guys refused again. Yeah. Thinking just reforming those few nations might be too difficult. I mean, those guys will become presidential republic, but it doesn't matter because if there's one nation that's different from you, Ecuador at this case would be passing something. Stall, of course. Who's in the government? I guess the intelligentsia in the government is opposing it, right? Could get the rural folk into government, which would mean they would be removed from here, but it effectively doesn't change the maths. If they had the creative legislature level 2, then it would be actually better if they were in the movement, because then it's double minus 33%. But as is, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I would really like to sphere some people in China, so I can actually get people from there to migrate to Brazil. Because I assume some people are just migrating here, not even from the mass migrations. I assume at least. Yeah, Chile and Patagonia. Well, most of those places are Brazil, but there's at least some coming from Chile. Bajo Paraguay, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think the biggest mistake I made from the beginning of the campaign is not realizing that Brazil is actually a tiny nation that's just big on the map, which is actually a problem because you have more states. And you cannot concentrate on like 2 states like Belgium. You have to maintain the other states while focusing on just a few over here. Under stall. And look, this guy, we actually are getting even on success. Don't think there's any way I could reduce this opposition. I could kick out intelligentsia out of the government maybe, but I actually can't do that. Maybe they won't join the movement? No, they will absolutely join the movement. Well, that's unfortunate, but actually doesn't change the math in the slightest. He got super pissed. It's authority and very... Oh, wait. How about this? No. Now that they're insurrectionary, they're just annoyed. And president gives them -1. President who's from their own interest group, by the way. And the low authority. And so I guess I just have to count on being lucky. Not a good sign. I think everything is developed at least, yeah. The Amazon rainforest is being developed quite nicely. That's not ideal. It's like the opposite. I would really like multiculturalism. It's helped me a ton with a lot of stuff. They're building steel mills, yeah, that's fine. And then glassworks, also very important. And then engines, I guess. It's quite a big market, I guess, but still really nice to, for the sake of looking well at the map, would be nice to get Bolivia in. Oof, that hit to culturalism, to authority, but I guess I just have to continue removing decrees at this point. Even though it hurts me a lot, but has to be done. France is starting to import rubber, which is really nice. Definitely what I want. Can I get... I could, in theory, lower taxes and then I would get a better government. So maybe it's worth trying. Oh, they actually chilled. They still have 70% support for this movement. Everyone is in. But they're actually getting chill. It's actually basically 50-50. But I have one setback, so... Those stalls are not necessarily setbacks, and successes are always successes, so that's something. How much money is the private economy making? Definitely more and more. Even trade centers are making more money. I don't think I have ever passed multiculturalism in Victoria Free yet. Just didn't really get an opportunity. Of course, right now the intelligence is getting more and more powerful. That's one success, so we're definitely better off now. Hitting a debate with additional 15% to success would be really nice, but that's probably not going to be happening. Yeah, I'm making like no authority. Even with very high government wages. Maybe I should go for some tax that give... yeah, looking at things now. Maybe I should try to get more authorities. Something should be getting it. Yeah, actually this is almost done, so let's get this. Does really matter. Minus 50% optimization per... oh, no, wait. Market access impact, that's important. And urbanization might help with the developing the Amazons, so let's try this as well. Doesn't really give me that much more authority. Which kinda sucks, but I don't think there's any area I could push to get more. I could have decided to stay on census, that would be 50. So with multiculturalism, I will be getting so many mass migration in theory from everyone, because everyone will be accepted. And I think there's actually a lot of places that, a lot of people that cannot really migrate to traditional places like United States because of them not being accepted. Okay, we got another win. Is it just going to be chill 1 to 3? That would be really nice. Nice change of pace from how I usually try to pass laws, which is basically not. Maybe I could get... no, at this point an agitator would not really help. And there was all joined movement against me. communal exploitation, private healthcare. I can accept, invite almost everyone, damn. And they're all useless. Yeah, they keep refusing. Ecuador, are you guys at least getting this? 50% to pass. It would help a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, they are a presidential republic. And it doesn't help. Well, actually, it does help a little bit. Peru doesn't. Oh, yeah, it's also when they refuse, they like you less each time. Which is another problem. A stall now. Though it's one of the okay ones that gives you just other penalties than to success. Which I'm fine with. Because I'm already eating a lot of punishment just... Oh, wait, not 30. What? I'm going crazy yet. The telephones should be pretty soon. Let's get this done and get a bit more taxes like this. Tasmanian talent. Henry Piddington. Tasmania owes me an obligation. Okay, we got new parties. Who's this guy? No, you don't seem like you're useful. I don't have malaria prevention? Ah, this is... I thought it was Kinin. Yeah, I do not have malaria prevention. And I don't really want it though. Better health system would be kinda nice. No, it's still in the next era, so not that important. I can exploit Amazonian state. Let's see what happens. Taming the Amazon again. Creates 2-size arts academy. I wonder if it's different for everything. Migration attraction as well. Okay, and what is the trait now? -10. And +20 migration attraction. I guess it's not bad. It's increasing the average by quite a bit if it's in all of those states. So by itself it's not too bad. Okay, everyone is pissed because I no longer have a functional government. And for some reason I cannot even have... I guess I have to wait for elections or something. What? Everyone is a different party. And there's no combination that actually gives me a possible government. So I guess I just need to wait for an election? And hope the communists win? It's strange that they just all split different parties. That I haven't seen that happen. Yeah, probably the power block is again down the drain. That's the problem. Like legitimacy, it's hard to keep 100 legitimacy all the time. Usually you'll be hovering around 50 or 70 on the good day when you're trying to pass laws. So you're not ever getting full bonus from this. And then also you're getting huge penalties for other things. So it is pretty rough. Oh my god. I mean, I have universal suffrage pop support, so they can vote for it all they want. The Communist Party, they're kind of communist, I guess. They're a radical, I think, if I remember correctly. Anarchist, okay, right. Yeah, cooperative ownership. I don't really think I need cooperative ownership. Honestly. Yeah, everyone would hate the Council Republic, and they would hate it so much. Oh my god. Yeah, there's something I want to check. I could also get the command economy. Guess I can raise taxes a little bit, considering I'm not getting any legitimacy anyways. Let's just wait for a vote. Hope that the president from the unions wins. And then there will be decent legitimacy in this way. Can you just, guys, just please fix this? I do love the monarchy so much anyways. Yeah, you guys are Republican. I guess you're not in the government. Let's try them again. Earl just says no. I guess that's because they don't like me at this point. They actually hate me. Wow. Yeah, and that's the problem. You cannot effectively be changing those laws when you're just part of the power block. Right, Barbarossa. I would be fine if he had less population because he's intelligentsia, so don't really care that much. You cannot be forcing them to change the laws. Like, I actually get like plus 10 that they change those laws, which is not that great. No, wait, actually it should be plus 40, right? Because they also get plus 30 to changing to whatever laws you currently have. Let's see, can I just see the numbers? Oh no. Well, they tried their best, I guess. Yeah, those are ideological unions. I don't know, man. Yeah, anarchists will be more likely to appear in our country, but strengthening the rural folk who are opposed to it. I guess I should try it. Long term will allow me to maybe get one anarchists, so not everyone opposes the culturalism and other things. Russia annexing Krakow, and Krakow is like, no, try me. Yeah, it's actually going to fight. Okay, we got a new president, and I think it's the good guy. Yep. And it's the only possible government we can have that's decent. We have some, yeah, they actually have 30% now. Roll for are actually second. They're powerful. Now, I think the power block thing is just not working out. For whom the ideological union would be actually kind of nice. If you're in the area where people already have pretty similar laws. So if I didn't start as Brazil with monarchy and then switch people to monarchy and now I have to switch them back to presidency, maybe it would have been okay. There's another setback. Let's make it kind of risky, but I think it's the best option anyway. And they are getting quite strong. I need to be careful not to increase radicalism. Yeah, definitely want to decrease it. So it was the game kind of trolled me with the Magnanimous Monarch dying a year after everyone was changed to a monarchy. Which is a bit unfortunate, but happens sometimes. Can I kick you out actually? Yeah. Yeah, I've actually exiled like 10 people this campaign, so it's... Why am I getting this achievement now? I think it resets for every time you start the game. I'm not sure why, that's kind of weird. Yeah, actually the stall went down from like 48 to 32. Yeah, almost done. Are we building stuff still? Yeah, glassworks. That's good. That's good. Private construction is doing some stuff, but we're just still super in debt. Approaching 20 million now. We should get the journal, but we're not overtaking the United States. Ah! God damn it. This was so close. I mean, he's still here, and the Britons are by far the strongest. I think I can make them even stronger if I switch. Yeah, remove more laborers. But how many peasants do I have currently? I assume it's quite a few. Yeah, actually I have quite a few peasants. So I just need to finish the more construction. It's just I don't have the money to do it. 25 from diplomatic fund lobbies. Okay, that's not necessary anymore. Forgot about that, and it's really biting me in my most important place, which is my treasury. I think they all have lobbies anyways. For Brazil. Yeah, so they already did their part. Subsidies, welfare payments, it's all not that much. Government wages, that's because they're on the highest currently, right? And we would like to remove that. And now I could either get more consumption taxes, which would be like 50k more money, or more migration. I actually am doing quite okay on migration, all things considered. I don't think it matters how much, it's the spot that matters. It doesn't matter if you have 160, as long as you're number one, you're going to be the first guy to receive migrations. I think there's just not that many going on, from what I see. So I think it's fine if I go for consumption taxes for a little bit. So now all of a sudden we're making money. Also I could just increase taxes a little bit. Okay. We'll get some more production, construction I mean, here and there. You can see there's quite a few peasants in those places. Amazonas even is surprisingly free. And wage subsidies. I mean, protected speech is risky because then I cannot kick people out. Wage subsidies. How possible it is that I pass it actually? Industrialists will not like it, but they're not that strong at this point. I guess they like me enough that I can try to delay them for a time and see how it goes. Let's get this construction going. I assume, yeah, I can build in everyone in my market, even though I don't have a deal with them to do it. It does suck a lot the way it works. Like, could I just force them to change their laws, maybe? Where is it? Regime change. At least one of our government interest groups must not be marginalized in Peru. What? We are too similar ideologically. Government interest groups. So I would need to move. So if I do like this. Is there government? Oh yeah, I don't. They have neither rural folk nor trade unions. See what can I get them. This should work. Yeah, I could do this. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm too committed. Gotta stay with it. Yeah, the other ones should be possible to slowly change. But Peru is being an annoying problem, so let's force them to change. Those bastards Ecuador and Colombia are going to help them. Most likely. Which is also going to be a problem, but... I mean, I have... yeah, they have professional armies. And I have National Guard as well. Ecuador, the smallest out of them, has it, so... should be done pretty easily. Spain are showing up. We are getting to 20 million. Yeah, it looks like it's... the mass migration is just slowed down worldwide. For some reason. Probably would be getting more if we had multiculturalism, but alas. Okay, let's try and do some forceful diplomacy in the area. You know what? I'm even going to upgrade my infantry. That's how I seriously am treating this situation. I don't think it's a good idea to do it right before the war, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. Yeah, it looks like it's actually a very bad idea to do this right before the war. Oh wait, we actually have to land in them. If Colombia wanted to join in Ecuador, that would be actually not too bad. Let's see. Leave power block. Nah. Force. Oh, see, yeah. So I can see that they own 7% of Brazilian GDP. Yeah, let's take our buildings while at it. And war reparations. And ban slavery, why not? We are a good guy after all. How difficult will be landing? Alliance with France, I mean, would be okay with it. A lot of people will be very happy. They would accept, nice. And my navy is over here. When will I be able to try round 2 with multiculturalism? 12 months. Yeah, a lot of people are not even that pissed, it's just... they're a little annoyed, and they're annoyed enough that I'm no longer constructing anything. That's bad. I need engines and guns. And warships, apparently. Let's get some engines. Let's get some guns, not that many. Glass, of course, it's pretty much going to be useful till the end of the game. A few more tools. Some munitions factories. Actually, not even 10. Yeah, I should keep them busy for a while. Could build a few more. Damn. That's what doubling your population does to you. You're actually becoming somewhat decent. Just getting more population is answer to all problems, probably. Well, okay, maybe not all problems. Our guy's almost getting done. This guy's a defensive surveyor. Which is pretty good trade, but not in this particular case. And this guy is not too bad either, but diplomat. Yeah, those are not great guys altogether. Okay, let's go. Probably should get some more admirals. So get one more and promote this guy as well. Can get a new company, which is quite a few at this point. Now, what do I want? Eventually, getting a company just to get even more rubber would be kind of nice, but I don't really think I need it right now. Maybe this one for the time being. Yeah, eventually I would want oil. Or maybe engines. Engines are really expensive. So tools and also, yeah, I think that's just better overall. Close, but I think this would be kind of nice. Maybe focus a little bit on military at least. Revolution in Central America. And maybe this is the way I just need to be a bit more forceful with keeping people in my power block in line. Though Peru is going to really not like me at this point, so I would probably have to work a little bit on fixing this. Yeah, minus 70. Maybe that was the mistake, is instead of just sitting and trying and again something that's not going to work, I should have just focused on attacking them from the start. I think this is going to be pretty difficult. Not working out as well as I hope. Oh yeah, probably don't have... Right. Not the first time I'm forgetting about this stuff. Let's see, let's try and maybe kill some of them and then switch the armies. That's a possible strategy. Kinda good that those guys haven't joined, but also kinda bad. Because having a land border would make it easier. Finish mass migration, that's good. Yeah, the problem is their quality in theory is slightly better because they're a professional army. But I have much better recruitment, but in naval landings that doesn't really matter that much. Let's reset it. Let's move some of those guys to this army. So they have actual 60. Another mass migration, good, good. You can see when I started to actually work for those mass migration, and it's about here. Yeah, many things should have been done differently. Networkers protection, that would be a lot of loyalists. 55 support. Okay, let's try round 2. What I could also do is try to do a second naval landing. Build a new navy or something. There's much construction going on right now, but I guess I could prioritize it. Naval bases are super quick to be done. Yeah, 3 weeks per one, that's really, really fast. Not really holding much hope that they will be doing that much better. Yeah. They also have some artillery, though in combat shouldn't matter that much. Why do they have double the number? I guess infantry is just not that great attacking, and I don't have the removal of... there's this tech... Yeah, landing craft. I don't have that, and maybe I am invading in the mountains. Yeah, it's, well, mountains everywhere in here. So it's all the same interest region, yeah. Okay, wait. I'm not winning this one, I don't think, but it's actually getting kind of close. The numbers are going down. Mine also a little bit, but I think I'm recovering much faster. Yeah, you can see I'm almost back to full. And they are still. Let's see the third battle, how it goes. We're about to lose this, which is going to be a bit annoying, but at the same time, maybe not that much. Because either way, we're solving the issue of cohesion if Peru leaves the block. And we can just force them in later. And like Chile is the most important part of the market because they have the sulfur mines. Everything else I have myself. Yes, it looks like this is not going to be happening. And honestly, yeah, just leave the power block. Yeah, you can see leaving the power block was actually pretty nice. Now the Ecuador is being a bit of a problem, but it's still less of a problem than Peru was. Yeah, they actually like me, that's also a nice thing. Same here. Those guys, I mean, they kind of want to pass it anyways on their own. Yeah, so they said they will do it once they can. And here the problem is not many people support it. There's not much opposition either. Probably no, but let's see. Elected carried in due time, okay. Prussia has overtaken us in top 10. We're actually overtaken Russia in GDP and right about to overtake Prussia as well. BRICS showing up, nice. Let's maybe start working on Bolivia, I guess. Now that the, I mean, leverage is still kind of low, but at least it's getting somewhere. In minus, you can see there's not that much difference. I guess landed voting. It's still voting. Oh, sorry. Okay, actually I think this will be a fine place to end this session. So yeah, we shall see. It's going to be more active. And we shall see if I can make this ideological union work even the slightest bit. Still, this campaign is a learning experience, but it's not too bad. Maybe we will be able to at least overtake America's in GDP, if not population, but it's something. So yeah, GG, and see ya guys.